This video may not be suitable for some viewers and is rated R. Viewer discretion is advised. Your president, Donald Trump, who the Democrats claimed they were going to impeach and take down, is sending troops into Iraq in preparation for a war with Iran for supposedly an attack on a U.S. embassy in Iraq. You know how these things go. Someone went and attacked that embassy and blamed it on the Iranians so that America can have a reason to go in and start a war with Iran. They've already taken down Libya, and they've taken down Iraq. They want Syria, but I think Putin has instructed Trump to lay off Syria for a little while. So now they have their beads set on Iran. And since I was a child, I can remember them always picking on the people in the Middle East. That's what it seems like to me. Y'all always going over there getting in those people's business, trying to infiltrate their country, trying to instill your corrupt American values on those people. This is just like the 9/11 and the weapons of mass destruction. I mean, if somebody went in and bombed the embassy, why don't you go in and get that person who you think bombed the embassy? Why would you take it out on a whole country? I just never did understand that about America, even with the Afghanistan, all that mess. Just say the 9/11. Those people that blew the plane up, where they said they was working for somebody. Why'd you go get them people? Why would you want to bomb the whole country where there are innocent people? I just never did understand that, but it's like I know that they want to provoke people into reacting so they can have justifications for a war. But Iran has a little something, something, and I just think they don't really want to go to war with Iran, because I think they have nuclear technology there too as well. Plus, their soldiers have some nice looking uniforms there. But if they go to war with people in the Middle East, it's going to be like genocide, because they will actually be going to war with people in the Middle East. Not only the army, but their people are going to fight too. That's the difference about people in the Middle East. That's why I say that's one of the last places that has not been infiltrated and colonized and all the other nice names you want to use for European persuasion. That place hasn't been tampered with, and they're trying to get their hands on it the best way they can. And I know they've been trying to destabilize the country for years, but Iran just seems to keep doing pretty good. You know, and Iran is telling America to, hey man, y'all better back off. So I am wondering, will this be the start of, well, World War III? Because, you know, Iran got partners too. Just like USA had got partners, and Britain and Australia and other folks. But Iran got some buddies too. So where is this going to lead? And one thing about America that's sad, because America is so damn greedy and always want money, the very people who they are over there agitating and bothering, they got it over here. At the gas stations, at the liquor stores. Some of them got hotels. They all over the damn place. I even saw one as a cop. A few of them that joined the army, I don't know what happened, but They must have had a flashback or something and decided to shoot up people on the base. But that's what, I mean, that's what's so stupid. Y'all got people over here that you are agitating and fucking with, and they gonna come around and fuck up our ass. Because I've noticed that when these foreigners come to America, the first place they come is to the black neighborhoods. I noticed that in immigration. Here come the poor white kids. Vietnam War. Here come the Vietnamese. Arabs, Syria. You got all kind of people. When America has wars with people, they let some of them come over here. And I'm like, man, how the hell you know if they aren't not the terrorists? And from what happens from time to time, some of them are. Some of them are. That's why I say, man, these up and coming wars, I don't have shit to do with it. Because, hey, man, I don't have to tell you how America treats black people. And then by me being in America, I know how them damn foreigners treat me as well. Not better than the damn people who brought me over here, but much worse. Because I seen y'all, in y'all businesses y'all have, y'all really take advantage of people who can't count. And you take advantage of poor people. And I think you're a piece of shit when you do that. So that's why I say to hell with all of them. Because like I say, when they show footage of Iran, I don't see black people. When they show footage of Iraq, I don't see black people. But I've heard they are there, or why the hell I don't see them? Especially in some type of power position. So as I say, when you in America get into it, that just some shit between y'all. May the best man win. And we got to start getting real, man. This 2020. These people making plans, they plotting, and we just sit back looking, waiting on them to get on with their plans. And their plans is to annihilate our black asses. Look at all these, man, they got the gay movements. They bringing in these damn black immigrants who, I noticed that most of these immigrants who come over here legally, man, they some damn coons. The ones who come over here illegal and sneak in, they all right. It's these damn legal ones. Man, y'all some damn coons. What they do? They had that boy, Botham Jean's brother, talking about he loved and he forgive them. That's why I think that was some type of plot. But I know that's how those damn immigrants act like some goddamn coons. And another thing they're doing to annihilate black people is this push to be biracial. That's, I mean, why is there, every time you look up there's a black woman on TV, she does not have a black man. She got a white husband. Or even if they have a black man, he has a white wife. Or they are gay. You don't see black couples. They don't promote that. They just had this, with that stabbing up there in New York. And now these Jews talking about trying to get some special protection. As long as black people been getting killed every which way by all kind of people, we've been crying for protection, and they just ignore us. They let you know, man, how they feel about us. We should already know that. I shouldn't even have to go there. But, man, when it comes to these wars, you know, America's been on a nice little winning streak. And one thing I know about fighting, you keep on fighting, one of them damn fights, your ass gonna lose. And I'm just thinking that, hey, man, you know, it's prophesied that America gonna go down. And could this be the fight that would take America down? Because you have a lot of people, man, that are against wars and fighting. You know, because it's like I say, man, it's not the leaders or the one who start them damn wars to go to fight. It's the damn people. And we tired of being used like that shit. Since y'all haven't, since you, the leaders don't have they can't see eye to eye and have these disagreements, why don't y'all fight it out? They already ought to have, get a ring and let the world leaders fight it out. Best man win. Or woman. So y'all won't be saying that I'm discriminating. Now you might think that I'm just so hard on America. Why don't you leave? Hey man, because you brought me here. Pay me what you owe me. And I'll gladly leave. But the reason I said things is because you got too much segregation. Y'all never want us to vote. And you got too many missing black girls y'all don't give a damn about. Y'all keep finding these damn coons that you know aggravates us. We have too many people in our community that has mental health issues, whereas they are hurting and killing their own children and relatives. You have women thinking that it is okay for their boys to act like girls. You have cops that are just killing black people for the hell of it. You have black people that are trying to do what they can to help others, and their plans are being sabotaged. And you have cops that are black that will lie to help a fellow cop, which is white, that has killed one of his own kind. And that means my people, hey man, we need some help real bad. And we can't get no help by helping you fight. So, hey, you get your ass in this shit with Iran, don't look to black people for no help. Because look at the help that you are giving us. I had many relatives that have joined the armed services. And it helped them not at all. They either came back sick or they didn't come back at all. After these veterans get out of the Army, 30, 40 years pass, they get old and they need their benefits from the Army, and the Army always deny them. I just never understood that. I had many of my relatives helped to build this damn country. Working at these steel plants, concrete companies. My dad worked for Armco and Sheffield Steel. Contracted that damn asbestos poison. They denied and denied. But right at 30 years later, they finally gave my dad his money. And about 5 years later, my dad passed. So that's the type of shit that people go through in this country. Whereas we bleed, get sick and die. And it doesn't profit us anything. It doesn't profit our people anything. But for the upper 2%, hey, they don't have to do nothing but sit back and watch everybody else do their damn dirty work. But from here on out, you got to do your own dirty work. And if these damn Hispanics want to do their dirty work for you, have at it. If these damn Africans and these other black immigrants want to do your dirty work for you, have at it. Because we know that there's about to be a change in the power structure. And I don't have to tell you who's going to be in power. Black people over here, we are very blessed because we are in a place where all this knowledge is at. Everyone else is trying to fight to get over here, and we're over here. And by us just being here is a great advantage over everyone else. We have more knowledge than everyone else does. And it is now time for us to start showing that knowledge. It's time for us to start coming together as a people. And it's time for us to be these people that our ancestors prayed that one day we would be. Hey, that 400-year slavery bondage thing, that is over. And it is time for us to start standing up and to be those people, as I say, that our ancestors prayed one day we would be. And I don't want no biscuits, Pappy.